everyone. In this video, we will look at different pedagogical tools available with 3D interactive whiteboard feature. So let's log in into Perceiv education platform first. On this page, you need to sign up first, and once you have signed up, you need to log in. So once you click on the login button, you land onto the dashboard. So in the dashboard page, click on Explore Library. Once the library page is opened, on the left hand side, select the content type in 3D. Once we have selected content type as 3D, you can see on the right hand side all the 3D content gets populated. Now to further look for any specific topic, you can type in the search bar. Let's search for a topic. So here we can see different 3D models under the topic SP3D hybridization. From the search result, select the model you wish to create a quick class. So let's select sulfur tetrafluoride. Now for this model, we will go to full screen mode. Now you can see the 3D model of sulfur tetrafluoride, which is 3D interactive in nature. So using my left click, I can rotate the model and it can be seen from any particular direction that I want to. So just by moving my mouse and using my left click, I can rotate the model as per my requirement. In mobile, this can be done through a single click touch feature, and using my right click, I can move the model across the whiteboard. So in the mobile, this can be achieved by double touch drag. So moving forward, in our parent control bar, we have two orientation tool, navigation tool and zoom tool. This is the navigation tool and this is the zoom tool. So using navigation tool, we can see the back view, the front view, the right view, the left view and the top view. All in all, the model can be viewed from 5 standard position using navigational tool. Back to the right view. Moving to next tool, zoom, one can simply use the mouse scroll up and down or pinch your finger outward or inwards on the mobile screen to zoom in and zoom out of the model. You can also use your mouse scroll button to zoom in and zoom out. So before we jump into the pedagogical tools for teachers, there is another small tool to auto rotate or spin the 3D model in the space. It is a toggle button on right hand top corner. Once you click on it, the model auto rotates on its own axis. And once we click on the toggle button again, the rotation stops. Next on our parent control bar, we have more pedagogical tools such as pen tool, interact 3D, labels, capture and camera. For these tools, let's open another model with rich 3D layer to interact with. So let's go back to the library and let's open a reproductive system of plant. So once the model is downloaded, go to full screen mode. Our first pedagogical tool is the pen tool or the annotation tool. So when you click on pen tool, you can see the model freezes to freely write, label and annotate as per your requirement to explain any concept or any theory with respect to the model or the topic. On the right hand side, you can see the child control bar. Using this, you can change the thickness and color of your pen as per your preference. So once we deselect the pen tool, the 3D interactive mode is resumed. In the parent control bar, beside the pen tool, we have interact 3D button. Once you click on the 3D button, child toolbar opens on the right with 4 3D interactive tools. And we can see that these 4 3D interactive tools have opened up. So we are going to look each of them one by one. So let's start off with drag object. So using the drag object, Any teacher can dismantle the component of the model part by part. As you can see, all the petals of the flowers have been dragged out and separated. This way teachers can deep dive into that model structure and help students better visualize. So now along with these, we have also undo, redo and reset tools. So using undo, we can take the component back part by part. And using redo, we go back. So using this tool, you can go back to previous action and redo will take you to the forward action. On clicking the reset button, you can revert back all actions which has been done with respect to drag object tool. Now you can see that the model has gone to its initial configuration and orientation. Next 3D pedagogical tool we have in this section is the 3D slicer tool, or we also call as dissection tool. So this tool basically helps teacher to slice the 3D model to provide a better view of the subject and reduce the unwanted clutter in the model. So as you can see, for better view and better understanding, I have removed all the petals. So here also we have undo, redo and reset tools available, as you can see. And using the reset button, we can take the model back to its original configuration. So our next 3D tool is isolation tool. This tool helps teacher to focus on a single component of a model and hide rest of the components. So I have selected a petal. So for me, now only that component of the 3D model is available and rest of the components have been removed. So this can be achieved by simply clicking on the component that is needed, and rest of the objects and the layers will be hidden automatically. Again, here we have undo, redo and the reset button like we have discussed for the rest of the models. So our last tool in Interact 3D pedagogy is the 3D highlighter tool. As the name suggests, this tool enables teacher to color different components of the model to identify and highlight them in particular. So you can select a highlighter color as per your requirement, and I can highlight them. I can give them different color of my choosing. So as per our requirement, we can highlight the different component with different color. So for better visualization, this will be indeed a wonderful experience for the students. Coming to the undo, redo button and the reset button, these have similar functionality as we have seen before, also for the highlighter tool. So the next tool which we have in our parent control bar is the label tool. So this is one of the most important tools for teacher to refer and customize the content. On selecting this tool, when you click on any of the component of the model, related pre-built content appears in the form of text for respective classes.
Petals are modified.
The same text can be also read out by clicking on the speaker option, which will be available once you click on the model. These label content can be customized by the teacher. Now let's move back to library and open another model. Let's go to full screen mode. So before we jump to the next pedagogical tool, let's look at the animation control bar, which we can see at the bottom of the screen. This control bar appears only for animated 3D models. In this toolbar, we have three controls. The first is the play and pause. Using this, we can play and pause the animation of the 3D model. The second control is loop toggle button to switch between a single loop and an infinite loop of the animation. And the last is the animation speed control bar to increase or decrease the speed of the animation of the 3D model. On the left of the animation control bar, we have an animation selector. This enables the teacher to select a specific animated object to study its motion or function. Now the favorite feature of all online teachers is here, which is record and capture. Yes, so Perceive Education 3D Whiteboard enables teacher to record and broadcast their screen along with all the tools and its functionality. So it can be done in two different ways. Let me show you. So using this, we can capture the entire screen and do a screen recording. So once we click on the option, we select the entire screen option. And now as you can see, the screen recording has started. So the entire class can be recorded and it can be shared with the student, or it can be created for the YouTube, or it can be also streamed live. So once we click on stop recording button, automatically you can see the recorded lecture file has been downloaded. So coming to the next tool, that is record tool, we can record the video of the teacher in live class. And this can be placed as per the requirement anywhere on the screen. This can be turned on and turned off, and we can also go to full screen mode. So users can also create videos using the AR mode, that is specifically through mobile, which is covered in a separate video. So before we conclude this video, we have a QR feature. As you can see over here, on clicking, a QR pops up on the screen that can be scanned by any student anywhere, and they can access the same 3D model which is being taught by the teacher in particular online or offline class. So hope this video has helped you with the pedagogical tool available for the teachers to make their classroom awesome everywhere. Thank you everyone.